What beautiful fish I have! Who is that ringing my doorbell? I need to go and see because I'm already sick of it. How long can I ring the doorbell? Who could it be there? Now I'm going to take and remove this door lock from my door altogether because I'm already sick of it. It's ringing and ringing.
Whoa, JJ, calm down. It was just a couple of calls. No need to go throwing out your door lock.
Sorry, Mikey, it's just been one of those days. I feel like I can't catch a break.
I hear you, buddy. Let's take a breather and talk it out. Maybe I can help lighten the load.
Yeah, okay. Sorry for overreacting. It's just been a rough day. Thanks for being understanding, Mikey.
No problem, JJ. We all have those days. Just remember, I'm here for you, no matter what. I still haven't told you why I came to visit you. Listen to me. Someone started living under my bed. I want to show you this. Let's go quickly. We're home, and I'll show you. Because of this, I was in such a hurry to come to you.
What do you mean, Mikey? Are you saying there's like a little city under your bed or something?
Exactly! I saw it when I dropped my pen earlier. It's like a bustling metropolis down there, with little houses and everything.
That's wild, Mikey. Have you checked it out? Maybe there are tiny people living down there or something.
Not yet, JJ. I wanted you to come over and see it with me. I don't want to disturb them without knowing what's going on.
Sure thing, Mikey. Let's go take a look. This sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
All right, JJ. Let's head to the store and see if the shopkeeper knows anything about dealing with miniature civilizations under beds.
Good idea, Mikey. Maybe they have some kind of solution or advice for us.
Excuse me, sir. We have a bit of a strange situation at home. It seems there's a small community of, creatures living under my bed. Do you have any idea how to handle something like that?
Oh, that's an unusual problem indeed. Let me think. Have you tried communicating with them?
Communicate with them? How do we even do that?
Yeah, how do you suggest we do that?
That sounds like a plan. Thanks for the advice, sir. We'll give it a try.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Hopefully we can peacefully coexist with our tiny neighbors. All right, JJ. Let's carefully place these offerings under the bed and see if our tiny neighbors respond.
Sounds like a plan. I hope they appreciate our gesture of goodwill. Wait a minute. It looks like someone has come to us. Let's go out. Let's see. I think it's a TV presenter. What do they want? Did they find out about our little secret?
Oh, wow, really? That's unexpected. Let's go see what they want.
Good afternoon. We heard some fascinating rumors about a tiny civilization residing under your bed. Mind if we come in for an interview?
Yeah. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious.
What do you think, JJ? Should we agree to the interview?
It's definitely unexpected, but maybe it could be a fun opportunity to share our experience. What do you think?
All right, let's do it. Come on in. We'll show you what's under the bed.
Incredible. Look at that. Can you tell us more about these little residents?
Well, it's a long story. It all started when...
Mikey, I don't think we should be doing this. It feels wrong to expose them like this.
Actually, we appreciate the offer, but we'd prefer to keep our privacy on this matter. It's a personal situation, you understand.
Yeah, sorry, it's just not something we're comfortable sharing with the public.
You're right, JJ. Let's wrap this up.
I'm sorry, but we've changed our minds. We can't go through with the interview.
Get out of here. We are not welcome here. Please leave quickly. We are driving you out of our house because we don't want to communicate with you anymore. There will be no more interviews. Well, now that the TV crew is gone, I think we should focus on finding a solution for our tiny neighbors under the bed.
Agreed. We can't just ignore them now. Let's brainstorm some ideas on how to coexist peacefully with them.
I think the first step is to establish some form of communication with them. Maybe we can leave them a note or something.
We can introduce ourselves and express our intentions to live peacefully together.
Hello, I can help you. This is my development. I know how you can get rid of this infection.
Hold on a second. Did I hear that right? This scientist claims that the miniature civilization under our bed is his creation?
That's what it sounds like. But teleporting inside their village and completing tasks to get rid of it? That sounds a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Trust me, it's the only way to resolve this. My creation has gotten out of hand, and I need your help to set things right.
But how do we know we can trust you? And what kind of tasks are we talking about here?
You'll have to trust me on this. As for the tasks, they'll vary depending on what needs to be done to correct the situation. Take this, and with this you can get inside this village.
I don't know, Mikey. This all seems a bit too risky for my liking. What do you think we should do?
All right, JJ. We need to figure out how we're going to approach this situation with the tasks the scientist mentioned.
Agreed, Mikey. We have to be cautious, but also open-minded. Let's hear what he has to say about these tasks before making any decisions.
JJ, this is surreal. I can't believe we're actually inside this tiny village under our bed.
Yeah, it's definitely a strange feeling. Everything seems so small and fragile. I hope we don't accidentally step on anything important.
Look at them, JJ. They seem so busy and unaware of our presence. It's almost like we're invisible to them.
Let's try to stay out of their way and focus on completing these tasks so we can get out of here as soon as possible.
And here, I knew that you would come. So I give you 3 tasks. First, you need to catch fish. Second, feed my pigs. And third, this will fix my roof because it is leaking. If you complete these tasks, maybe I will leave your bed.
3 tasks, huh? Repairing the roof, feeding the pigs, and catching fish. Seems manageable enough. But where's the toolbox?
Over there, Mikey, by the tree. Let's see what we've got to work with.
All right, looks like we've got everything we need. Let's start with fixing the roof. We don't want any leaks ruining their homes.
Agreed. Once we're done with that, we can move on to feeding the pigs and catching fish. Let's do this, Mikey.
Feeding the pigs sounds like a good place to start. Let's see what we have in the chest for them.
Looks like there's some grain and vegetables here. Let's gather them up and head over to the pig pen.
All right, let's start by handing out some carrots to these hungry little pigs.
Here you go, piggies. Enjoy your snack.
Look at them go! They seem to really appreciate the treat.
Yeah, it's heartwarming to see them enjoying it. All right, let's make sure they're all fed before we move on to the next task.
All right, catching fish shouldn't be too difficult. Let's check the chest for some fishing gear.
Looks like we've got a fishing rod and some bait. Let's head over to the pond and see what we can catch.
Let's see if we can reel in some fish for the villagers.
One eternity later.
Patience is key. Just keep casting and reeling, and eventually we'll get a bite. Wow, I did. Check it out, guys.
That's fantastic. It's a good-sized one, too. Let's take it back to the village and add it to their dinner tonight.
Agreed. I'm sure they'll appreciate the fresh catch. Let's head back and complete this task.
Sounds like a plan. While JJ fixes the roof, I'll try my hand at catching my own fish.
Sure thing, Mikey. Just be careful up there, and I'll make sure to do a thorough job on the roof.
How's it going up there, JJ? Need any help with the roof?
It's challenging, to say the least. This roof is in worse shape than I thought. I might need some extra hands up here.
I'll come up and give you a hand. We'll tackle this together. All right, if you insist, JJ, I'll head back to the pond and focus on catching fish then.
Thanks, Mikey. I really need to do this on my own. I'll manage with the roof somehow.
All right, JJ. Just holler if you need anything. I'll be over by the pond trying to catch dinner.
Will do, Mikey. And hey, be careful out there by the pond, all right?
Good idea, JJ. Let's go and have a chat with the villager now that we've completed all the tasks. Maybe they can shed some light on this situation.
Agreed, Mikey. It's time to get some answers and figure out what's really going on here.
You're right, JJ. Let's pick up the pace and catch the villager before they turn in for the night. We don't want to delay getting answers any longer than necessary.
Absolutely, Mikey. Time is of the essence here. Let's go and find out what's going on before it's too late.
We've completed all the tasks you asked us to do. The roof is fixed, the pigs are fed, and we've even caught some fish. Now, it's time for you to move out from under our bed.
I appreciate all that you've done, but I've grown quite accustomed to living here. The nooks and crannies of your bed provide me with shelter and comfort. I'm sorry, but I'm not ready to leave.
But it's not just about you. It's about us, too. We need our privacy and our space back. Is there anything we can do to convince you to leave?
Yeah, it's incredibly frustrating. But if they won't leave voluntarily, I guess we'll have to take more drastic measures. Let's get rid of this bed altogether.
JJ, maybe it's time we involve the authorities. They might be able to help convince the villager to leave.
You're right, Mikey. Let's head to the police station and explain the situation. Maybe they have some legal options to resolve this.
It's unfortunate that it's come to this, but we've tried everything else. We need our home back, officer. We need your help. We have an unwanted guest living under our bed, and despite our best efforts, they refuse to leave.
We've tried talking to them, completing tasks they requested, and even considering legal options. But nothing has worked. We don't know what else to do.
I see. We'll look into the matter and see what can be done. Please provide us with any relevant information or evidence you have.
All right, let's head back home and show them the situation firsthand. Maybe they'll understand better if they see it for themselves.
Agreed. It's hard to explain just how unsettling it is to have someone living under your bed without experiencing it firsthand.
I can't help you here. I'm useless in this situation, because there's nothing in the law that says little residents can't live under your bed.
So, what do we do now? We've tried everything we can think of, and even the police don't have a solution.
It seems like we're at a dead end. I can't believe we're still stuck with this problem after all this effort.
It's like we're trapped in some kind of nightmare. I never imagined a simple request for help would spiral into such a bizarre and impossible situation.
I can't shake off this feeling of helplessness. It's like we're powerless to evict this unwanted guest from our lives, no matter what we try.
Whoa! Hold on a second, JJ. I understand you're frustrated, but resorting to explosives is not the answer. We can't risk causing harm to ourselves or the property.
You're right, Mikey. I let my frustration get the better of me for a moment there. We need to find a safe and effective solution, even if it takes more time and effort.
JJ, please, think about what you're suggesting. Using dynamite to solve our problem is incredibly dangerous and could have serious consequences. We can't risk harming ourselves or causing extensive damage to the property.
But Mikey, we're at our wits' end. Nothing else seems to work, and I can't stand living like this anymore.
JJ, stop! This has gone too far. We can't resort to violence. We need to find a peaceful solution to this problem.
But Mikey, what else can we do? We've tried everything, and nothing has worked. We can't live like this anymore.
I know it's frustrating, JJ, but we can't let our emotions cloud our judgment.
But Mikey, we can't just let them continue to disrupt our lives like this. We need to take a stand and protect ourselves.
JJ, I understand you're upset, but we can't resort to harming others, even if they've caused us trouble. Retaliating with violence will only make things worse.